Welcome, pre-algebra class, to another episode of Mr. Chow Time. Almost forgot the name of this channel. All right. You thought you were done with two-step equations, but you weren't. Here we are with more two-step equations, lesson 9, page 347. Okay. Writing equations. Sometimes when we're writing equations, we will have a situation in which two things are being added together, and the two things combined are being multiplied by another term. And this entire expression will equal something else. And so, let me show you an example of that. Did you know that cycling has increased in popularity in Taiwan in the last 10 years? I have no data to back this up. I just know that I've been here for about 10 years and it's blown up. So, also, this is true. Taiwan has a bike network that extends 5,000 kilometers with trails everywhere. There's trails, right, to ride. So let's say that visitors came to the island and a bike store charged $1,000. Let's see, I'm going to use orange today. $1,000 to rent a bike for a day. And let's say that 4 friends each pay for gear and accessories, right? Because they're traveling, they don't have stuff. They need helmets and water bottles and spare tires and things. And let's say that the total cost is $4,156. So, it's $1,000 for the bike. There's 4 friends. There's gear. And the total cost is $4,156. Well, there's one thing that we don't know here, right? And that's the cost of the gear and accessories. So we want to define this variable. X equals the cost of gear per day. And once we have that, we can write this equation. The gear plus the bike cost for 4 people multiplied by 4 people is $4,156. And that is in this form right here. P times Q plus R equals, or X plus R, X plus Q. You can read this equation right here. That's this one right here. Okay. So let's solve it. Oh, thanks. But no thanks. So here we would distribute the 4 and the X and multiply by the X, and then the 4 and the 1,000. Oops, 4,000. And then the operation in the middle is plus, so we just put a plus in here. Actually, I don't like this orange. Maybe a darker orange would work. 4,156. Then we would subtract 4,000 on both sides, right? Because we want to get it to be just the X on this one side. So we're going to get rid of everything else. So this plus 4,000, we're going to minus 4,000. And that'll leave us with 4X. And then this cancels out, right? Equals 156. And then this is 4 times X, so we can divide by 4 on both sides. And X equals, what does that equal? 3, 12, 36, 9, $39. All right, let's do another example. 3/5 times M is 3/5 M. 3/5 times 6 is a good old 18 over 6. And this is a, oops, no, not over 6. Over 5. I can do this. And then this is negative, so we'll put a minus here. Equals -9. And then we'll add 18 over 5 on both sides. And so that cancels this out. And this is 3 over 5m equals, oh, I've run out of space, huh? Let me make this a little bit higher. 3/5 m. Can you still see that? Yeah. Equals, and then we have to get the denominators the same. This is 9 over 1 right now. So we'll make this negative times 5 is 45, right? Negative 45 plus 18, because these symbols are opposite. It's basically like subtracting the two numbers and taking the sign of the larger absolute value number. So 45 minus 18 is 7 and 3 and 2. So negative 27 over 5. And then we're going to multiply both sides by, 5 over 3. Multiply by 5 over 3. And this m is equal to negative 9. Can you see that? Negative 9. It's negative 9. Okay. Your turn. Welcome back. Negative 2y plus 6 equals 22. Subtract 6 on both sides. Negative 2y equals, what is that? 16? 16 divided by negative 2. Negative 8 equals y. I hope I got that right. I know I made a lot of mistakes last week. I'm going to try not to do that, but obviously I never make the mistakes on purpose. Okay, so here we have 3.2x plus whatever 3.7 times 3.2 is. 11.84 equals 4.8 minus 11.84. Is a negative 7.04 equals 3.2x divided by 3.2. Oh, I went off again, huh? Maybe I should just move this a little bit. There we go. Can I move it in the middle of a recording? Yes, I can. What was I doing? Oh yeah, 7.04 divided by 3.2. X equals negative 2.2. Again, I hope I got that right. Okay, let's say that Natalie is ordering tickets to a concert, and she buys 3 tickets that all have the same price because they're just right next to each other. There is a service charge of $45 per ticket. The total cost of the order is $11.25. So we know the total cost. Total cost, $11.25. We know that it's $45 for 1 ticket. What is the price of each ticket? No, I'm sorry. It's the service charge. Ha! $45 service charge per ticket. We don't know the price of the ticket, so we'll just say X equals price per ticket. Okay, so now let's write ourselves an equation. We know that we're buying 3 of these. So there's 3 times the price of the ticket plus the service charge equals $1,125. So I'll distribute this. 3x plus, it's 9135 equals 1125 minus 135. And that is a thing. What is that? That's 9. And that's 0. So that's 990. 3x. So x equals 1. No, not 1. 330. $330. What is the price of each ticket? $330 per ticket. Please don't forget to include your units, whatever that is, in whatever problem you're talking about. All right, your turn. Let's say that I'm buying 5 bottles of orange juice. It's orange juice season at the fruit stands. I love orange juice. And I have a coupon for 65 cents off of the regular price of each bottle of juice. This is in the United States because we're using the United States currency here. You can see it's dollars and cents. Remember, there's 100 cents in every dollar. Okay, after using the coupons, the total cost of the orange juice is $6.20. What is the regular? I don't know why I wrote that. What is the regular price of a bottle of juice? Welcome back. Okay, so it's 5 bottles times the original price minus 0.65 equals $6.20. So 5x minus, what is 65 times 5? 25, 30, 32, $3.25 equals 620 plus 325. Don't you guys just love watching me do math? 5x equals 5419 divided by 5. X equals 1 point. That's 44, 8, and 4, 45, 9, 189. So what is the regular price? $1.89. Yeah? Yeah. All right. What is this? Is this a thing? Yeah. Sometimes it's easier to use the distributive property to solve two-step equations. An example is when the number outside the parentheses is not a factor of the constant term on the other side of the equation. So what's happening here? Okay, so sometimes you have an equation like 2 times x plus 4 equals 8. And when this is the case, you don't actually have to do the distributive property. You can just divide this whole side by 2, and that will cross this out. And this becomes x plus 4 equals 4. And look at that. X equals 0. But that doesn't always work out, right? We can't do that here. And so we'll just do what we've actually been doing. This is the way that I always do it. But it's not the fastest, as you can see. And in the previous ones, we could have actually just did the division right away. But here we have to do it the way that I've been doing it. So if you had been doing it this way before, then great. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, here we go. 6y equals 939, negative 39. Is that right? Is that right? Is this right? Have I done something wrong? Ah, well, I don't think so. Okay, y equals negative 39 over 6. How strange is that? It doesn't feel right. Something about this feels off. I rechecked my math. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, so you could write it as negative 39 over 6 or negative 6.5. Right? Am I doing that right? Yes, I am. Okay. I can do this. I'm doubting myself now. Okay. What is this? This is wrong. This parenthesis should be here. Okay. This is your turn. Okay. So this would be 5g. And welcome back. Yes. Minus 15 equals 11 plus 15. 26 equals 5g. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? 26 over 5 equals g, or 5 and a fifth equals g. Negative 27 plus 9x equals negative 2, plus 27, 9x equals 25, x equals, what is that, 2? 2 and 18, 7 over 9, 2 and 7 over 9. All right, okay. Here's your must do. Must do it now. Must do.